lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Welcome everybody to Texas. Everything's just a little bit bigger in Texas, including this awesome group of racers here for the Western States Racing League. Hello everybody, my name is Alan Bergen. Alongside of you here in the Tony Trapasso Memorial Studio just south of St. Louis, Missouri. And well, Liam is on assignment tonight. Liam will be back next week, but we know he's watching from afar. Right now, we are just about, 4 minutes away from ending qualifying. Right now, Bentley Glazer sits atop of the pile with a 29.71. And there's 31 other trucks ready to try to take that top spot down. Also in the field tonight, we'll touch on this a little bit later, Justin Michael, season 51 champion, taking a couple weeks off after having some bad finishes earlier in the season. He's going to join us here tonight in the field as we are once again 3 minutes away from the end of qualifications. So sit back and relax. Go grab you a fiddle and settle in because race fans, it's going to be Texas two-step in here tonight. And real quick, we're going to take a look at that race information here. Once again, 70 degrees, 77 is the ambient temperature. It's going to be 79 degree track temperature, 65% relative humidity, under a partly cloudy sky and a 19-mile-an-hour wind. So the wind is blowing here in Texas. Babs joining us in the YouTube.com live chat, saying greetings from Texas. Good luck, everyone. To Babs' point, just a little bit of skill goes a long ways here at Texas. But nonetheless, we got a great show on tap for everybody. As last week we were at Darlington, the lady in black, the track too tough to tame, and that put on an absolute show. But right now, who's going to be holding those pistols high in the skies after 107 laps here at Texas Motor Speedway? As these guys are once again getting ready to wrap up qualifying, we'll go ahead and go trackside and watch Justin Michael on his opening lap. As he's going to be trying for that top spot. Give it to Justin Michael to 29.64 at 188 miles an hour. On his second lap, takes the top spot from Butch Davis. Heath Smith on his second lap here in that number 1 truck. Chad Simpson, the FBR contingent, is going to go 29.96 or 69 rather. Heath Smith is going to stay there in 14th. Dustin Burns. And maybe that week off did some good for Justin Michael. This couple weeks off. Maybe that did some good for Justin Michael because, boy, he just set fast time. As we are finished with qualifying, we're going to go ahead and get down to the pit lane. As these guys are getting strapped into those trucks, we are going to end this race under the nighttime. Once again, 107 laps is the distance here. 31 cars, so 30 other cars going for the win here tonight. Got some new faces in here. As these guys are getting ready to get gridded up. And it looks like these guys are on pit lane. Here we go. And here is your starting. Here's your starting lineup. Justin Michael puts it on the pole alongside of him, and the outside row number 1 will be Chad Simpson. Butch Davis in the FBR Motorsports number 43 will be on the inside of row number 2. Bentley Glazer in that number 12 truck tonight will be on the outside. On the inside of row number 3 will be Lyle Swearingen in that number 68 truck. And to his outside in that number 25 truck tonight will be Ryan Steele. JTW, Justin T. Wilkinson in that double nickel will be on the inside of row number 4. Alongside of him will be Sean Breetzman in the number 27 truck. Sporting the number 21 tonight will be Dennis Huson, and to his outside would be Christian Bishop. On the inside of row number 6 will be Rob Haynes in that number 199 truck, our neighbor from the north. Alongside of him in the number 83 truck tonight will be Keith Hovid. Starting 13th will be Brian Barnes, and to his outside in the number 4 and the number 1 truck. Starting 14th will be Heath Smith, and on the inside of row number 8 will be Earl Weaver. Alongside of Earl in that number 29 truck will be Dan Brazington. David Weaver will start 17th. Ron Holyfield will start 18th. William Fletcher will roll off 19th, while Barry Phil will roll off in that 20th position. Wayne Fleet will roll off 21st, while Julian Ricci rolls off in that 22nd starting spot. Starting 23rd tonight will be Dustin Burns. And to his outside, starting 24th will be Kerry Cleaver. 25th will go to James Campbell. Todd Miles will start 26th. While Chad Stearns will start 27th. Daryl Scott will start 28th. 29th will go to Keith Kelman. Charlie Widener will start 30th. And riding shotgun on the field tonight will be Brian Sullivan. And that will round out your 30 starters here tonight. Justin Michael with a little bit of a connection issue as we get ready to go green here. iRacing.com pace car will bring these guys down through that turn 3-4 complex for the one and only pace lap here tonight. As we get ready, Barney's got that green flag in hand. The iRacing.com pace car pulls off the racetrack, giving the field to Justin Michael and Chad Simpson through the Geico restart zone, and we are going Texas two-step. And here in Texas, we are green flag racing. Give lap number 1 to Justin Michael, doing Justin Michael things here. We got 106 left to go. But here comes Butch Davis right to his outside, not giving any room for error. And we're already going 3 wide. Justin Michael and Ryan, or Bentley Glazer, sorry, it's Bentley Glazer tonight, not Ryan Steele. That's who you're normally used to seeing in that 12 truck. Give the advantage, and Chad Simpson in the 42 truck just set a blazing lap here for the 29.98. So far, it's a 3-horse battle here in the front. Chad Simpson, Butch Davis, Lyle Swearingen, Justin T. Wilkinson, and that double nickel. The McDonald's riding in a solid 4th. Bentley Glazer in the 12 truck tonight. He's riding in the 5th, riding at your top 5. Justin Michael started on the outside pole, and he has fallen all the way back to 6th. We'll keep an eye on that story here as it unfolds throughout the evening. Rob Haynes in that 199 truck. These guys are all but settled and getting single filed out to settle in for a long run here. We are working lap number 4 of 107. Back up to the front. You got Lyle Swearingen and Butch Davis thinking about going 3 wide, thinks better of it. Lyle Swearingen's going to get on the inside. He's going to float it out to the wall. You got the 2 FBR contingent drivers going at it here for a battle for second. That's between Butch Davis, Chad Simpson, Justin T. Wilkinson, JTW trying to get into the mix. Bentley Glazer riding there in a smooth 5th. Justin Michael backs it up all the way to 6th. He's got the 25 trucker Ryan Steele right on his tailgate. A little bit deeper in the field, Errol Weaver looking at the inside of that 1 truck of Heath Smith. Now he's going after the 83 truck, looking for a little bit more. Deeper in the field, there's that 16 truck of David Weaver. Meanwhile, back up here in the front, you got Lyle Swearingen. He's leading the race. He's leading this one over Butch Davis and Chad Simpson. JTW right in a close 4th position, while Bentley Glazer continues to bring up the end of that top 5. 2 drivers opting not to take the field. So 29 starting this race. Charlie Widener, Brian Sullivan not taking the green here tonight. William Fletcher already 1 lap down. While Kerry Cleaver and that number 69 truck is back there in that 28th position, looking to make up some ground. Look no further, you got Dustin Burns. He is in the Jack Daniels number 04. He's ready back there in that 27th position. Then you got Keith Kelman, a little bit different of a pace scheme. He's going with Caterpillar instead of the normal Nesquik shotgun up. Just about, or a little bit further ahead. Chad Stearns and Daryl Scott. We got a heck of a battle here going for that 22nd position. These guys are fighting all over the racetrack for every position they can get. Wayne Fleet is riding solid in that number 22nd position. Meanwhile, things are unchanged back up here in the front, where Lyle Swearingen and Butch Davis continue to battle it out and pull away from Chad Simpson and JTW. As we're going on board right now with JTW. And you can see just that gap right there. Right now he's 163 mile an hour into the corner. There's the gap between him and Bentley Glazer. Bentley Glazer, the 36-year-old out of Parks Unknown. Lyle Swearing, or Butch Davis out of Upper Deerfield, New Jersey. Riding behind Lyle Swearingen. And there's your leader out of Fontana, California, as we go back out to the live shot. We are a little bit deeper in the field. That's 7 feet on that. 13 laps into this 107 laps of the race here tonight. Brian Barnes right behind him, looking for that 11th spot of looking to get that 11th spot. So I think I'll say what I want to say here. Christian Bishop, 26 truck, looking for a top 10. Right now we're 14 laps into 107 laps here. 13 laps into the history books. Like Kerry Cleaver going to enter in the pit lane. And the number 69 truck, it looks like, is going to be an unscheduled pit stop for that number 69 truck. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Lyle Swearingen is starting to pull away. 14 laps in. To 107 laps. Again, we'll bring up that weather for everybody. Here on the screen it is now 76-degree ambient temp. And the track temp is 81 degrees. The track temp is going to go up. It's under a partly cloudy sky, and the humidity starting to climb also. While the wind's starting to pick up here in Texas from 23 mile an hour. The top three is spread out. We're going to try to find some action on the racetrack here. Justin Michael falling all the way back to 7th. Coming under fire from the 46 truck. 27 is Sean Priestman, 46 on the screen, 47 here in live timing and scoring. There you see him right there. He's looking to the inside. Maybe he got it, maybe. Look to the outside, maybe, no. 18 laps, getting ready to be in the history book. As you can see, just in front of him, Justin Michaels back in is stepping out ever so slightly. I want to remind everybody here that there is no fast repairs in this league. So if you were to get damage, that would be the damage that you have. Justin Michael looking to the inside of Rob Haynes. This is going to be a battle for sixth. Too far away from Bentley Glazer to get that 2-for-1 special. Time for Justin Michael to go to work. Rob Haynes in that number 199 truck. Trying to battle back. Nothing doing there. Sean Friedman in that number 27 truck. On your screen. He's under fire from Ryan Steele. 19 didn't take the green flag. William Fletcher put it on the hauler after 4 laps, so he will effectively be the winner of the race to the beer stand. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Ryan Steele and Butch Davidson made this a 2-horse race. We'll go high above the Texas Motor Speedway in the drone camp. And there's the eyeball test. Wow, swearing in, that's the eyeball test back to Butch Davis, Chad Simpson. Right there in that 3rd spot. And they are a distant 3rd. As right now the gap is 1 second. JTW to close the competition to Chad Simpson. But right now JTW's in a sandwich between Chad Simpson and Bentley Glazer. So far we are mean and green. We're hoping to keep it that way. No, nothing really going too crazy here. 23 laps in, we're going to go ahead and step aside, take a break, pay some bills on Sim Racing Media. We're going to go side by side, but you won't miss a thing we do. Welcome back to Texas, where we are with the Western States Racing League. Once again, I'm Alan Bergen, just south of St. Louis here in the Tony Trapasso Memorial Studio. And right now, it's been all Lyles Farrington all day long as Butch Davis has reeled him in. Hook, line, and sinker. Right beyond them in a close third, slowly reeling these guys in, is that number 42 truck of Chad Simpson. Chad Simpson started in that second position, down one spot. Justin Michael down fourth started. Well, you know, near the front. Sean Brinkman, that number 27 truck. 46 on your screen. Don't adjust your television or your computer. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit those bells. That way you'll be notified every time that Western States Racing League comes on the air. We got two drivers on pit road, Heath Smith and Dustin Burns. We got a 107 laps. 35 laps are in the books. The 199 truck of Rob Haynes is on pit road. You gotta be careful not to get that speeding penalty, as we are definitely inside the pit window right now. There's the eyeball test. Butch Davis is all but caught Lyles Farrington. Chad Simpson bringing up third place there. But guess who's caught Chad Simpson? And that's a conundrum that, you know, Chad Simpson's about to be in, along with Bentley Glazer and Justin Michael. Justin Michael battling back after bleeding positions early. 36 laps in the history books here. We've seen a couple drivers come down. Dan Brathington in on pit road. So we're going to keep an eye on this battle momentarily. There's where the battle's getting ready to heat up here. Is the number 12 of Bentley Glazer and the number 42 of Chad Simpson getting ready to start going to work on each other. Well, I mean, you got a tale of two races as we got drivers coming on pit road now. As Lyles Farrington going underneath the 13 truck to put the number 13 truck one lap down. And that's James Campbell on that number 13 truck. He's going to wisely get out of the way and let these guys race it out, as he makes a little bit of contact with Butch Davis, not too much though. We're going to keep an eye on this. That 13 truck of James Campbell is almost racing Butch Davis. Butch Davis getting impatient. He's going to go to the inside. And he's finally going to get around the 13 truck. Lyles Farrington coming down pit road. JTW coming right along with him. That's going to get the race lead to Butch Davis. Chad Simpson working underneath that 13 truck. Butch Davis might not be happy with James Campbell in that 13. He probably felt like he was held up just a little bit. Chad Simpson trying to get around him. Bentley Glazer getting stuck behind the lap truck. We got Bentley Glazer drives the 13 truck down to the apron. And James Campbell going to go ahead and bring it on pit road. Bentley Glazer going to take over the race lead, as everybody's going to come down this time by. Here on lap 42, Bentley Glazer going to stretch it out. Probably another lap or so. Dennis Fuson going to come back onto the racetrack in that second position. 41 laps into the books. Bentley Glazer is going to hit the brakes. He's going to deploy the parachute. No smoke. Ooh, boy, that's going to be close. Dennis Husson going to come back onto the racetrack. He's going to come back into the pit. Chad Simpson. It's coming out of the pits. Lyle Swearingen. He's coming back to the race lead, but he's got Justin and Michael to his outside. These guys are going to do battle here. Lyle Swearingen still leading this piece. Rob Haynes. He's going to be in the third once we cycle through. Lyle Swearingen, Justin Michael, Rob Haynes, Chad Simpson and Butch Davis. That is your top 5. Justin Michael all over that 68 truck of Lyle Swearingen. As those guys are using the draft like it's the force, getting away from Rob Haynes, and there's lap trucks ahead of Lyle Swearingen. 45 laps into the history book. We are almost halfway here. Justin Michael running a close second. Rob Haynes falling back, losing these guys, and falling into the clutches of that number 6 truck of Wayne Fleet. He was a lap down to your top 3. Now if you're Rob Haynes, you want to get around that 6 truck, or you want to hold that 6 truck off just as long as you can. We're 46 laps in, 45 into the history book. And just behind this duo, there's Chad Simpson and Butch Davis, the 42 and 43 truck respectively. Running 4th and 5th, Lyle Swearingen. Now here is the battle right here. Lyle Swearingen and Justin Michael. And there's 2 lap trucks ahead of these guys. And it's going to be the 46 and 62 ahead of Lyle Swearingen in that 68 truck. There's the eyeball test. Justin Michael getting ready to strap on the hairnet and serve launch to Lyle Swearingen in that number 68 truck. And right now, Daryl Scott and Earl Weaver are trying to run away like they owe Lyle Swearingen lunch money. There's the eyeball test. Back a little further. Wayne Fleet finally got around Rob Haynes, and here comes Chad Simpson and Butch Davis. Now earlier, before we had green flag pit stops, Butch Davis and Wayne Fleet, and even Bentley Glazer had a hard time getting around the lap truck of James Campbell. Wayne Fleet going to wisely move out of the way and allow Chad Simpson to go by. Rob Haynes going to battle back, get by the 6 truck along with Butch Davis. Butch Davis looking to the inside of Rob Haynes. He's going to get that spot pretty handedly. 49 laps in. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Lyle Swearingen and Justin Michael have caught the back of the field. 50 laps in, 107 laps. There's the back of the field. There is Lyle Swearingen. And there is at number 62 truck of Daryl Scott. Justin Michael trying to do Justin Michael things to get out front. And I'm going to be remiss. I'm going to say he's going to use the 68 truck as a pick. Justin Michael might be able to get the lead. Those lap cars are going to play right into his hands. He's just got to be patient. Not overdrive the truck. Coming to lap number 53 of 107. As Lyle Swearingen is there, he's going to go underneath Daryl Scott. Maybe try to get a 2-for-1 special. Here comes the 04 truck of Dustin Burns. He's going to stay on the apron. Earl Weaver with some connection. Daryl Scott going to go lap down. And this is where it could get hairy. Lyle Swearingen, Justin Michael. Coming up on Earl Weaver in that number 46 truck. Now Earl Weaver is a 46 and he's a 46 on the line. Lyle Swearingen has been on the rails here tonight. The history book now. We are on the back end of this race. Lyle Swearingen. The only break these drivers have had is their 13-second pit stop. Lyle Swearingen going to go to the inside of Earl Weaver, but Justin Michael followed. He can't find a line. He's going to get hung up. Justin Michael is going to get hung up behind a 46 truck of Earl Weaver. Side-by-side door, bumper not so clear. Justin Michael still hung up on the edge on the 46 truck of Earl Weaver. Finally gets by him. And the next driver in line is Barry Phil in that number 98 truck. Lyle Swearingen goes underneath Barry Phil. 57 laps into the 56 laps in the history book for lap number 57. As Lyle Swearingen is going to get hung up on the 98 truck of Barry Phil. That's going to allow Justin Michael to get closer. Justin Michael not being able to run underneath his truck. His other teammates around him. Barry Phil going to get out of the way. 16 truck on the left. Odd miles. Left truck will let down. We got a battle brewing back here. That's Sean Breitman, Kristen Bishop, Ryan Steele. We got a nice little 4-truck battle coming on back here. They're trying to get around Wayne Fleet. Also, meanwhile, back at the ranch, here comes Lyle Swearingen. He's getting ready to put Todd Miles in number 19 for 1 lap down. 58 truck state left in the history book. Make that 59 laps. So let's go right now. Lyle Swearingen's got 2. He's going to get driver at 2-for-1 special here. Lap number 60 going into turn number 3. Trying to look from the inside, take better of it. Nope, he's going to go now. There's the 1. He's going to slide up behind James Campbell. He's going to go get him also. Campbell going to slide out of the way. as Lyle Sorensen's going to complete that 2-for-1 special. Justin Michael. 60 laps, 107 laps here tonight. Lyle Sorensen gets clear of James Campbell in that 13. Here comes the 87, Justin Michael. He's going to the inside. This is the best run that Justin Michael's had all year long. He's getting up down two of these, two or three of these things. Justin Michael's going to make a little bit of contact with that 13 truck, but he's on the rails also. A little bit deeper in the field there, Bitley's Laser still battling with the 199 truck of Rob Haynes. One lap down to Lyle Sorensen and Butch Davis. There's that battle we were watching earlier, which Ryan Steele, Christian Bishop, and Sean Priestman. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, 64 laps. Right now, left 63 laps. Once again, we're going to step aside one more time. You open right back here. Welcome back to the Western States Racing League, where it's been Lyle Swearingen all day. As he's up 4 spots from where he started, where original lap 74. 73 laps into the history books here of the 107 that are being scheduled to be run here. Bentley Glazer, this has been green from the start of the green flag. We have not had one single caution, knock on wood. There's 75 laps from the century mark. Not 75, 25 laps from the century mark. I knew these guys could do it. Sean Bridgman on pit road. Justin Michael, he's going to come down pit road. He's going to have an issue. He's going to get slid in there just a little bit. Lyle Swearingen is going to stay out a little bit longer. Right now we have 13 cars on the lead lap. Todd Miles will be the next truck to go a lap down. He's going to go in. Oh, Lyle Swearingen is just a little bit loose. Lap 77, 76 laps scored here now. David Weaver, Todd Miles on pit road. Lyle Swearingen 2 seconds ahead of Butch Davis. Lyle Swearingen going to come down pit road finally. Lap number 77 trying to race the lead over to Butch Davis on lap 78. Chad Simpson right behind Butch Davis on that number 42 truck. The FBR contingency continues to lead this one. Bentley Glazer bringing up a smooth third. Ryan Steele not too far behind there. And that number 25 truck. Everything calm, cool, and clutches so far. Here, working lap number 79 right now. 78 laps in the history book. Bentley Glazer around another lap truck, and that's the 82 truck. Butch Davis, he's going to come down pit road along with Keith Tubman in that number 07 truck. We bring up that pit strategy. Everybody now on the same pit cycle as we're 79 laps into the history book. Chad Simpson continues to make the laps. He's the battle car. Chad Simpson going to come on pit road. He's going to lead over to Bentley Glazer. Justin Michael getting ready in danger to go a lap down. 80 laps in. There's Justin Michael. Here comes Ryan Steele into your picture. Bentley Glazer, rather. Keep confusing this 12 truck with Bentley Glazer's gonna kill me. He put Bentley Glazer in the. I keep putting Ryan Steele in the truck. There's Ryan Steele. He's gonna come down here and gonna slide it just a little bit. Easy, 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 easy. No tires, folks. We're good. We're good. Bentley Glazer and Ryan still going to come down pit road. That's going to turn the race lead over to well, none other than Justin Michael. Once he goes by pit road. That'll put him up into the lead. Right where he started from. This is the first time tonight that he has actually led this race here on lap number 83. And this is the first time that Lyle Swearingen has not led. Because this has played perfectly into Justin Michael's hands. We don't know. We don't know if it's played in those hands or not. What I can tell you though is Lyle Swearingen is a coming. Coach Davis running a distant third. Justin Michael out to a 2.5 second lead over Lyle Swearingen. Here's the eyeball test. And you can barely just see a little bit of Lyle Swearingen getting into the frame there. Laps in the history books. Lap 86. Everything's spread out now. Bentley Glazer back there in the 8th position. And Dennis. Fastest lap of the race was 29.82. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you got 20 to go. Justin Michael going underneath the 98 truck of Barry Phil. I mean, what a run here for Justin Michael, buying his time, being patient, and then it came to pounce. He pounced, and now he's over 2.5 seconds ahead of Lyle Swearingen. 83 truck is going to hold him up just a little bit. He's going to go underneath the 80. Very nice. 89 green flag lap. We're working lap number 90 of 107. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on your phones, in your homes, wherever you may be watching. 19 laps away from the finish. My math may be off. I think we're 15 laps away. I don't know. The action's been way too good. Lyle Swearingen trying to catch up. Had the stands of the hourglass started to ride out for Lyle Swearingen in that number 68 truck. Michael's going to go work on Barry Phil. Barry Phil going to hang him up just a little bit. Now Syringer's finally going to get around Barry Phil maybe. Ooh, I don't like that. Laps in the history books. Just up the road, there is Justin Michael. Here comes Lyle Swearingen solidly in your picture now. Only a second and a half behind or ahead of Lyle Swearingen. 94 laps in. We're getting down to it. Justin Michael's got to hang on for about a dozen more laps here. The only thing that's saving Justin Michael right now from Lyle Swearingen is the fact that there's 2 lap cars that separates these 2 drivers. Dennis Houston back there in the 21 truck. He is the last truck on the lead lap. Justin Michael holding that 83 truck at bay as Keith Hovey. And then you got Ron Hollyfield there in that number 11 right behind you. 12 laps to go. We got a dozen laps. We now have 11 to go. Number 97 right now. Justin Michael continues to do Justin Michael thing. Here we go, 10 laps to go. Can Justin Michael hold on for 10 more laps and win this thing from the pole? We got our first caution of the night. It's like 98 laps to get it, and here we are. Earl Weaver up against the outside retaining wall. Let's see what happened. Let's back it up just a little bit further. Here we go. And Earl Weaver battling that number 97 truck. And looks like, ooh, the 97 comes down, gets into Earl Weaver at 46. To the outside wall. It hits it once, twice, 3 times. And that's where he's going to come to rest. Dennis Houston gets a piece of it. Holy cow. And that will effectively end the night of Earl Weavers. We're going to all come down for wholesale pit stops. We're going to go ahead, step aside, take one more commercial break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the Western States Racing League. 7 laps to go. We are lined up. Noah's Ark stuff 2x2 behind the iRacing.com pace car. Justin Michael, Lyle Swearingen. This is going to be one whale of a battle here. So we're getting ready to go. 6 laps to go once we go green here. These guys are all on fresh tires now. Ron Hollyfield is the last car a lap down. Justin Michael, Lyle Swearingen on the front row. That iRacing.com pace car gets ready to pull off the racetrack and give the field back to Justin Michael and Lyle Swearingen. We have 7 laps to go. Barney's got the green flag in hand. Justin Michael on the button, and we are back. 6 laps to go, shootout style here in Texas. Justin Michael gets the whole shot. Doing Justin Michael things. We got 6 laps to go. Butch Davis going to second position. These guys are 3-4 wide. Here comes Bentley Glazer. Lyle Swearingen taking the outside. Rob Haynes battling back in there in that 199 truck. Does anybody have anything for Justin Michael? We got 5 laps to go. 5 phalanges in the air. And time is starting to run out for Butch Davis. Does Butch Davis have anything for Justin Michael? Can he will that Chevy Silverado to the front as we're getting ready to go 3 wide here? Lyle Swearingen and Bentley Glazer. Sean Breetzman, 3 wide to the tri-oval. 4 laps to go. Justin Michael, Rob Haynes sets the fastest lap of the race. That time by with a 29.61. 4 laps to go. Butch Davis right there on his tail. Rob Haynes, where did Rob Haynes come from? Rob Haynes here, podium spot. Butch Davis looking to the outside of Justin Michael. He's going to go to the inside. 3 laps to go. And these 3 trucks are just pulling away. Sean Breetzman holding up Lyle Swearingen for that 4th spot. Chad Simpson looking desperately to get around either one of these 2 drivers and possibly get a Super 1 special of his own. Popsicle sticks are in the air. 2 laps to go here. And Butch Davis all over Justin Michael. Here we go. A battle for the lead. Justin Michael doing that inside. Off of turn 2. Just doesn't have a motor to get there. He's got one more shot at it. Rob Haynes continues to be on the podium. Butch Davis going to get him coming out of the trial with Popsicle sticks. So down the life. So down here racing back to checker. Give the leader to Butch Davis momentarily. Justin Michael's going to battle back. We are set ourselves up there side by side, inside, outside. Justin Michael. They are absolutely drag racing down the back straightaway. Rob Haynes don't know where to go. Justin Michael going to push Butch Davis out of the racing line. Butch Davis going to cross him over. It's going to be Justin Michael. Rob Haynes on the podium. What a race. Wow. Go back and take a look at that one more time. Here we are. Justin Michael. On the inside, Butch Davis gets moved out of the racing line. And that's going to allow Butch Davis right there not have enough motor, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Michael wins here in Texas. He is going to burn it down. Let's see. We await the arrival of our guys into the broadcast booth. Congratulatory bump from the number 42 truck of Chad Simpson. Justin Michael will park it on. Will park it. Lyle's swearing in. Butch Davis. We'll go ahead and talk to Butch Davis. Yep, we'll talk to Butch Davis. Butch, almost, not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Anytime you can keep pace with Justin Michael, it's a good night. Got held up by lap traffic on numerous occasions tonight, whether it was on the track or in the pits. Sometimes it makes you wonder what the heck these guys are looking at or what they're thinking, but yeah, I got down there to the end, that last little run. I'm always pretty good on a short run, not so much on the long run. So I knew I could, I knew I might have something for Justin, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to throw a dirty block or anything like that to get a win, and potentially take myself or him out too. So I'll gladly take a P2 tonight. The way my season's been going, I'll gladly take it.
Yeah, it looked, what a battle. I mean, just you and Justin just throwing haymakers in there. And, the FBR contingent, gets the top 5 here tonight. Not the win, but definitely gets the top 5 with you and Chad Simpson and Lyle Swearingen. Take us through that moment there whenever Justin Michael just essentially takes you out of the racing line.
Well, I mean, he didn't really take me out of the racing line. He got a nose under me. I knew he was going to make the move. I wasn't going to crowd the bottom. I wasn't going to crowd him into the grass. That's just not my style. If I can't beat him straight up, I'm not going to beat him at all. So he got down there. I knew he was coming. I gave him the room. We went through turn 1 and 2 door to door, down the back straight and through 3 and 4. I actually think I came down on him in 3 and 4 and kind of shucked myself up the track. So, just hell of a job by him. Rob Haynes had a heck of a run tonight too, finishing 3rd. And yeah, Simpson and Swearingen, we'll gladly take 3 top 5s tonight for the team.
Well, look, man, before you get out of here, is there anybody that you'd like to think to help get you here tonight?
Yeah, definitely want to thank you guys up in the booth, Bob Beltrami, for putting this all on. And hey, keep enjoying that vacation, Bob. Thank all my teammates at FBR Motorsports, FBR Simrig Accessories Creation Studio, and just tell guys like Samard to keep getting better, man. Keep that foot in the boot of destiny.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on that P2 finish. We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, Alan. See you next time.
Yep, and that was the voice of Butch Davis. Up next into the booth, we're going to bring in our 3rd place finisher, Rob Haynes. Man,
I got you, Alan.
What a run that you had here tonight. If we would have had that $1.99 on our bingo cards.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man.
Take us through that racing. What was your, not quite the win, but take us through that emotions as you figured out you were going to be on the podium.
Yeah, man. I didn't expect that last caution. I pitted early twice. So short pitting, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I managed to gain a couple of spots on that first short pit. And then the second short pit, I managed to maintain it. But then the caution came out, and it was like, yeehaw, I get to go with fresh tires. And that was it. I just stuck to the bottom, got into 3rd, and that's about it.
Well, look, man, before we get you out of here, is there anybody that you'd like to think to help get you here tonight?
Yeah, WSRL, you guys in the booth. Thanks, Alan. We appreciate everything you do, man. It's a lot of fun racing with all these guys, man. There are a lot of good guys racing at these tracks. Like I don't think we had a caution tonight, or I don't know, maybe we had one. I don't know.
It
That
took
that was a lot of fun.
it took 98 laps to get our first caution flag.
There we go. That was a lot of fun. A lot of respect going on track. Sometimes not. Sometimes, oh damn, I'm just getting hit. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I appreciate it, Alan. Good to finish third. Appreciate always racing, all the racing with Bob and Lyle and Butch and Chad, everybody. Congrats to Justin on the win.
All right, man. Well, we'll get you out of here, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, sir.
And the man of the hour, we didn't think we'd see him back here again, but here he is, Justin Michael, scoring the win after taking a couple weeks off.
Yeah, life happens, but it is what it is. So also, I mean, I kept getting wrecked, so I'm pretty much out of the points at that point. So it's all good. We'll come back for some races and maybe we'll get some W's.
I was gonna say not the title defense that you were looking to have, but after crashing out of a couple, is this more or less of a statement win for you guys to let maybe put this league on notice for next season?
Maybe we'll see.
Well, look, man, what an impressive run. You fell back early, and you were just kind of waiting waiting for the race to come to you. You let Lyle Swearingen, lead a ton of laps, and then here you are with about, that the second to last pit stop. Here comes Justin Michael, just lead this thing. Had we gone green, this thing would have been really spread out. Take us through that last restart, what you're feeling, and what you were going through as you had Butch Davis, arguably one of the few drivers that could keep up with you.
I was just thinking hot laps. 5 hot laps is all I need, and I knew he was going to get to me because the draft is a thing here. So, especially with the 3 and 4 being wide open, and I knew he'd get to me, and I figured he'd get under me. I tried to pinch him in 3 and 4, but it just didn't work, and crossed him over there on the front stretch, and I was expecting a block. I was going to drive it through the grass if I had to, but I don't know. Or if I didn't do that, I was going to throw it to the outside and see if it stuck. But if that would have happened, I definitely wouldn't have won.
Well, look, man. Before we get you out of here and let you celebrate that victory tonight, is there anybody that you'd like to think that helped you get it done here on the 86 team, or 87 team rather?
Just all the guys over there, band of great group of I can't talk. Great group of guys. Just always helping each other out, and everybody was all the leaders out there were running pretty clean tonight. Those are the leaders, but some issues with some lap cars, I think, with pitting and not letting people by. So it's something I think we need to address. But yeah, it is what it is. You get that. So you guys calling a great race as always. Bob, I know he's not here tonight. He's on vacation somewhere, probably sitting on the beach, sipping something on the sand. But hopefully he's having a good time. We appreciate him putting on the league.
Absolutely. Well, Justin, once again, congratulations on your win tonight, getting that W in dramatic fashion. I hope you had as much fun down there on the racetrack as I did up here in the booth. But nonetheless, we're going to chat here, let you celebrate that P1 finish, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks, guys.
And that was the voice of Justin Michael as we get ready to wrap this one up here from Texas. But before we go, let's go over that finishing order right now with Justin Michael putting it on, parking it in victory lane. Butch Davis will finish second. Rounding out your podium will be Rob Haynes. Chad Simpson, Lyle Swearingen will round out your top 5. Sean Breedsman, Brian Barnes, and Christian Bishop will finish 6th, 7th, and 8th respectively. While Ryan Steele, Bentley Glazer, and Kevin Hovey will finish 9th, 10th, and 11th. Ron Hollyfield, Dan Bradington, and JTW will finish 12th, 13th, and 14th, while Justin Weaver, Darrell Scott, Todd Miles, and Julian Ritchie will round out your top 18. bit deeper in the field here. Here we go. Barry Phil, Keith Kelman will round out your top 20. Wayne Fleet will finish 21st. Parking at 22nd will be James Campbell. Dennis Huson, Dustin Burns, and Earl Weaver will finish 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Finishing 26th tonight will be Chad Stearns. Heath Smith will finish 22nd or 27th. Kerry Cleaver will finish 28th. William Fletcher will finish on the hauler and at the beer stand. Not taking a lap tonight will be your last two drivers. Charlie Widener and Brian Sullivan will round out your field. Not taking the green flag. And that is going to go ahead and do it here from Texas. I want to thank everybody for joining me here in the YouTube.com live chat. We'll see Liam next week. But for everybody here at 7 Racing Media, and by sneezing, as we walk through the streets of life, please don't play in traffic. Good night, everybody.